I love your nails.
Do you know who did my nails, actually?
No.
It was Yolanda from Portugal.
But why didn't she do the? Oh, because this nail. Oh,
Do you remember
healing.
when we met in Madrid? I had a bandage on my finger, so I have to leave that one because you can see it doesn't hurt anymore, but it looks. I still think I need to let it breathe.
You should, yeah, definitely. But they look really, really cool.
Thank you. I've never had my nails done before.
Never.
Never.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, it goes really well. I think it's so cool.
But you're like a style icon. So I feel like I need to get you to take me shopping.
Aww. Well, thank you for that. We try and do our best because image is important. And otherwise, if it's just me in my everyday life, like this is all I wear, like just comfortable things. I'm never on my heels.
Yeah, but you still look amazing, even in a tracksuit. So there you go, in your everyday clothes.
Thank you so
guys,
much.
we're here with the absolutely stunning BESA from Albania.
Thank you
Welcome
so
to
much,
Malmö, first of all. I want to know.
Yeah.
Give us the gossip. How's your time been here? Have you had time to relax? How the rehearsals been going?
Actually, it started off a little bit stormy because we came very late, like 2:00 a.m., just the day before the first rehearsal. And of course, the first rehearsal, I think it's the most stressful one because it's the first time that you get like to see everything put together in a way, but it's all messy. Like everybody's trying to get their things right and trying to compose the thing. And so after that, we did have time to relax. And in a way, I'm actually enjoying the calmness of Malmö because in a way, I thought it would be a little bit more noisy.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Yeah, but it's really quiet. And I had missed that because we've been traveling and working constantly this month and just always noisy and quick and everything is fast, and in here it's like things have become a little bit more organized. The setting is calmer. I love the nature. We go off to the sea side every day to have a coffee, and so yeah, I'm liking it, Andy. I'm loving it.
I was expecting like this really big bustling city.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be so beautiful as well, but it's a really beautiful city, especially in the centre. You've got all these old buildings.
Panoramic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, really. Actually, I've been to Malmö 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've been here, there's been an Albanian entry, they were friends of mine, and I was like, okay guys, yeah, I'm coming to like privately and just, be around and see the process. So it hasn't changed much, but the weather is a lot better than I remember it. Like the weather is fantastic. And I definitely am enjoying it more this time. Also the stress is bigger this time, of course.
Of course.
Because, it's different. These actual days before the semi-final that I'm singing in, of course, they're full of things that you want to do, worry about how everything is going. And we also have had costume changes and a lot of different things. And then what I do wrong is that I try to, I say wrong just because I'm beginning to suspect that it's not very good for me, but I want to be close to my fans, and so I follow up what they think, what they say, and some of the times that can be a little bit like you can never get it right for most of the people, and so that can be challenging. So yes, I'm trying to stay off social media.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's about getting that balance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can take a lot of positivity from comments. You can take good feedback, but there's always a negative side as well. And it's about how much do I read? Some people, I think, like yourself, I think it's always good to take yourself off there and not read the comments because. But
it's also like people actually see some pictures and like a snippet of your performance, and they decide immediately if it's good or bad. Like they haven't actually seen the whole thing, and in a way I think that builds momentum and hype, but in another way it does. I think artists are susceptible to negative emotion, or because everybody, no matter what they say, I would suspect that all of the artists are very nervous at this very moment. They want to do their best, the pressure is high, they want to let nobody down, and they have the responsibility. And then there's this, you're going to the final, you're not going to the final. So a lot of the things that actually they're not, like, it's not in their hands anymore. So they all are open to this pressure. And the fans, I'm sure they mean well, but I mean, they can become part of the stormy feedback that you get, and that does affect you, and not always positively.
Yeah, well, what I want you to do is to remember all the good and the positive feedback that you've been getting, because there is a lot of love for you. You're repping Albania well, and I see artists. I've done this for a long time, and I see artists. They come and they it can be really serious, and of course it is, because it's your art. You know, it's your vision, but it's a once in a lifetime experience for most people, and before you know it, it's over. So make sure you enjoy it. So it's lovely to see that you are enjoying the experience as well, and you're taking in Malmö, you're getting that chance to relax and enjoy the experience also.
I think it's been about 2 days that I've started to enjoy it.
Good.
But before then, I would enjoy little moments, but most of the time it was about the stress. And you are really kind, Andy. I love doing interviews with you. Like, anywhere I'd see you in a room, I'd say, yes, bring Andy in. And I wanted to thank you and for your platform that you've built, because it is, I think it's built on a positive reinforcement of course, your media, and media wants news and noise and everything else. But it's also important to also give support, and to give a lot of support to artists. And I want personally to thank you for the support. For support that you've given me. I'm sure you've given everybody, but I think everybody should be thankful for the support they get from you. And your platform is positive, and doesn't try to, undermine emotionally artists, because artists are really sensitive beings.
Yeah.
And like you said,
and they're human beings as well, just like us.
Yes, they're human beings, and of course it's very important. Like you said, it's so important, because it's once in a lifetime opportunity, and sometimes a lot of the process, a lot of the things are not always your responsibility, and so you try to get everything right, but the pressure is high. So I appreciate a lot when people do this professionally and fundamentally, not just for the hype of it,
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you for the time that you give us as well, because we would be nothing without you guys, the artists. So I really, really appreciate it. I wasn't expecting to get that. That's really lovely. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. You deserve it totally. Thank you.
Thank you. But talking about fun and positivity, Albania is a country that I haven't visited enough, but I have been there. And I think when I saw you last, we spoke about the crazy drivers. And Albania, you have the craziest drivers.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah, because
I was holding on like this.
I'm so sorry you went through that. But let's just say that it's a bit of adventurous. It can be adventurous sometimes, but we generally mean well, and we're like very warm people, and so I think you can find some of the most hospitable people in Albania.
And like,
hospitality is nice. Yeah. And I'd like to urge actually all of the Albanians everywhere that they're watching this because sometimes we forget, like we say, oh, okay, yes, we want you to go to the final, but then they forget to vote. So I'd like to remind them that the semi-final is the 9th, and we need all of the support that we can get. It's a strong semi-final. And of course, Albania is a country that we do love Eurovision. Artists do try to take it very responsibly and seriously. But of course, we are not countries we're not given big budgets to do any of the work that we do. And most of the time we do a lot within our own finances, work, etc., staff. And so I would invite people that if they do like the song, and Albanians, I'm not urging anybody that does not like the song just out of nationality to do it, because I do want people to feel connected in a way to what I represent and the message that I want to give across, and that if they feel I did a good job, then I would love them to support me.
Well, for me, it's like next chapter for Albania, because you're coming with something very modern. You know, we've seen these kind of epic power ballads, and you know, lots of the fans and lots of the Eurovision fans have been saying, you know, we want something more modern, and that's what you're bringing this year. Obviously, there's been a big transformation since I can never say this very well. Festival I Kunges.
Actually, you say it very well.
Do
I
I?
would expect,
Okay.
I would expect
there's been a big transformation, and you spoke about the work, and I know how much work, especially in Albania, because you do have a lot of expectation on you as an Albanian artist. You do every year, but you kind of you win FIC.
Yeah.
Then it goes quiet for a few months, and you come with the revamp, and you know people can see the work that you've been putting in, but it has been busy for you, hasn't it? And you have put so much work into this song and this performance.
Yeah, and I did want to kind of show a different face of Albanian music, and how we look forward, and how we are part of the international music and expectations. And it can be tricky, because I do understand that a lot of the fans, being those Albanians or not, are used to another face of Albania in Eurovision, and in some way that the probability of Albanians qualifying with that sort of thing has been higher than anything they might have tried to do on this this path. But I still think, for me, it was very important to all of my team, for example, and when I say it's not just my team, I say Albania's team this year, there's a lot of people from different countries. I really do feel and breathe the message, music does unite us.
100%.
100%. So there's British, there's Dutch, there's Finnish, Swedish, Italian, Turkish. So it's all of us together, and that's beautiful. And I think the most beautiful thing is to show our connecting colors in at least in my participation in this.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You're doing something very different for Albania, and no one can and no one should ever knock you for that, because it's all about evolution, really, and that's exactly what you're doing. Now, I remember when we were in Madrid, we kind of spoke about some of the songs, like maybe your karaoke songs, some of your idols. But I am going to go back to my time in Albania, because Albania, especially in Tirana, where I was, and we see it in you as well, very, very stylish people.
Oh, really?
And they love a good bar, a good night out. So I want to know, because you live in Tirana, right?
Yes, I go back and forth, Tirana and Paris.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So if you were to take me out in Tirana, like, what would a night, a Besandi night out, you like that?
Oh, God.
Hashtag Besandi.
I love that.
Where would we go? Like, where's your favourite spots? Where would you take me to kind of show me the real spirit of Albania? And for a good party?
I would possibly go in a cocktail bar in the center.
And now you are talking my language, BESA.
Yeah,
I am a big cocktail fan.
Just there's a spot that I really like, because the cocktails are nice and the alcohol is good, so that you're still like normally breathing the next day.
Hey.
And then we'd possibly go to a club or a pub, live music pub. I'd like that too. For maybe I will take you for like an hour to see like your more rockish side and more live music side, and then possibly.
You think I have a rockish side? No.
I'd like to see that. You don't?
No, I do. Actually, I do.
You do, right? Yeah. And after that, possibly, then we will be pretty drunk. So that's going to be like a club, and you're going to pretend you like Albanian music.
I do. I love
Some
Albanian
like
music.
rap hip hop-ish thing, like, because inside I'm a little gangsterish, so I like that thing as well.
Yeah, no, I actually do genuinely like Albanian music, and I say to people in the UK, I will play songs on my playlist, like non-Eurovision Albanian tunes. And there is one of my favourites, and it's like a German Albanian rapper.
It's a girl.
No, it's a guy.
Oh, it's a guy. Oh.
I'm sure it's Albanian. And if I've got this wrong, I'm going to look really stupid on YouTube.
Okay, go.
And it is, what's the name? It's like, I've got Uberlect in my head.
I think I know who you were talking
Do you know
about.
who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I do, but I can't remember his name. He's new, right? He's a new artist.
I think so. I'm going to send it to you after,
cool. Yeah.
and I'm not going to reveal who it is because I might look really stupid, and someone's going to say, no, it's Turkish or Bulgarian. But there's some really hot stuff that comes out of Albania, and people don't realise. I'm going to ask if you could form like a, I don't know, like a one night only super group. Okay. And obviously you're one of the lead singers. What other artists in the Albanian music scene now would you choose to kind of form a one night only super group with?
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, I'd like to just reinforce what you just said, and thank you for saying that, because a lot of cool things have come from Albania in music, at least in the last decade. It would be probably enough just to mention artists like Dua Lipa, Rita Ora, Gashi, and Bibi Rexha, and Ava Max. And these artists are doing amazing, and they're Albanian, and we're really proud of them. And I would just, if I made a super group, would that be like to go out or to sing with?
To sing with. So it's like a one night only thing.
Oh God, then I'd possibly go with these names.
Oh, I like that. So girl power as well.
Oh wow, that would be amazing. Maybe just Gashi. Gashi could be like the diva of the group.
I'll tell you what, we need to see some of these collabs happen, because I think that would be insane.
That would be insane, but I would. Let's start with qualifying for the.
Regardless, you've got a big career, and whatever happens at Eurovision, that career is just going to get bigger and bigger.
Thank you so much, Andy.
But you are also very stylish. So next day, after we've been out, we've been in the club, maybe let's say after lunch, because we'll have a hangover.
Possibly,
where would be your favourite places to like if you were going to take me out and you were going to star me, where would we go in Albania, in Tirana?
Well, babe,
I need to get rid of this. It's been 8 years now, and I need to ditch the t. No, I haven't been wearing the same t-shirt for 8 years. The same design.
There, I wondered. I was like, okay. No, but actually, I love this.
Do you?
Yeah, it's really stylish, though.
Gets a bit boring after a while, I'll be honest.
Yeah. So where would I take you? Yeah, I'd probably take you to like there's a center like Coin, it's called, and there's like some different brands. But then again, Andy, I don't want to sound like posh or something, but I would possibly also call Ateliers private and be like, I'm going to bring my friend over.
Yeah,
Can we have like a private, fitting? But I suspect it wouldn't be this sporty though. Like, do you see yourself also wearing?
I'll be honest with you, I feel like I always look scruffy. And I would like to be, I always see Albanian, and there's some Albanian guys here behind the camera who always look very stylish as well. And I feel Albanian men who dress really well. And I think I need to be like suited up, I need you to make me look stylish.
I think you are stylish, Andy. And by the way, I think the most stylish people are those that are stylish here.
Okay, it's good advice.
First, and then second, does your style represent you? I don't think you look scruffy. I think you look hardworking and cool.
Oh, we like that.
Yeah.
I still will take what you said before about introducing me to your stylist friend as verbal contract, because it's on YouTube. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah, actually, she's right there.
Is
and
she?
I'm gonna grab. Yeah. I'm gonna grab her just by the time we're done with this, and I'm just gonna say, could you please just do a mood board for Andy?
Oh, I love that. And then we can hit the shops in Malmö.
Yeah.
Have you been shopping here yet?
Actually, I haven't. And today, after we are done, I'm going to go and see if there's things because everywhere I go, it's like I love to buy things, possibly even
You
things
look like
I'm
a shopper.
never gonna
You look
wear.
like a shopper.
Yeah, I do. It's not that I spend a lot of money, but I just always like to buy things.
Yeah. Well, maybe you
I'm
could.
a good consumer. Good
Yeah.
consumer.
I bet you buy amazing gifts for others as well, though. I bet you're like a good gift giver.
None.
No?
No, I'm joking. I always like to buy things for other people also, but it doesn't happen always. But most of the time, I do. I think of, or I'd like to think I do.
Okay.
Like,
And I'm just thinking, in return, have you been to the UK before? You've been to London?
yes, I've lived in the UK for a couple of years.
Did you? Whereabouts?
Yes, I was in Mill Hill at the beginning, and then I was in Canterbury.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Canterbury's
and
a
it
lovely
was
city.
really, really lovely. And the UK is really different from. I think it's really different from Europe.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's very exciting, and it's very avant-garde in a way. Not that Europe is not, but Europe is a little bit more classical. And I think in London and the UK, you can just see about every style and influence,
Totally.
how they like mingled in together. It's really cool. And of course, you guys like also have one of the things that I love the most out of
What?
entertainment industry, which is stand-up comedy.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really big in the UK. And
But not everyone understands our humour.
oh, I love
find.
it. I love Ricky Gervais. for
Ah,
example.
he's
I
like one of the
do.
biggest.
I do. I mean, he can be harsh, but he's amazing. Yeah, and I think the British do have like the coolest sense of humor because it's different.
Yeah.
It's so different.
Sarcasm, I think some other countries in Europe don't always get the sarcasm
Yeah.
that you find in British humour. Well, maybe we should do a holiday swap, because I want to get out of the UK and I want to go somewhere like Albania. So,
yeah. So you come in the summer,
yeah,
and then we can go to London
and I'll return the
or
favour.
anywhere else in the UK because the UK is.
I'll take you to where I'm from, actually. It's a city called
Oh, yeah.
Norwich, and it is a beautiful city, so I recommend people to check that out as well. We'll do London and then we'll do Norwich, 'cause it's not that far away.
I remember Norwich. There's a series in Netflix, The Vikings, and that's where I remember Norwich from. They just write the name as it used to be called, and then they write how it's called today.
Yeah.
And for some reason, you had like a very influential role. That city had a very influential role in the history, unfolding. During those years, but I don't remember.
I was going to say, this is
I'm
really
sorry.
embarrassing, because I feel like you know more about Norwich than I do. But it is I recommend, if you go back there, go back to Norwich. And if you, I don't know, if you watch like Marvel films, you ever seen Avengers?
Oh, I'm so sorry, I haven't.
No, okay.
I'm
Well, if you're watching
boring,
this,
I'm boring.
Avengers HQ is actually in Norwich. That's where they filmed it. So,
Oh my God, did they film it there?
yeah, there's like a building, and it's.
Did you get
a
to go
big
there when
art
they filmed
centre.
it?
No, I would love to, because other than Eurovision, Marvel is like my other passion. I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to Marvel. But what are your favourite kind of movies? Like, what type of movies do you watch?
God, I love thriller,
Yes.
and for example, one of the series that I like. It sounds bizarre, perhaps, but it was the Ozarks.
The what?
The Ozarks.
Oh, I don't know this.
There was this. How can you not know that?
I don't have time.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And it was about the poor guy that basically he was an economist. It was a very skilled guy, and he worked with his friends in a financial firm, and he did not know that they were actually cleaning dirty money, and so that then these people just chased them back, and then he had to take on the role to save his family. He had to go to the Ozarks, where there was this really tiny place that he was supposed to find financial and business formats on how to make these people happy in order to save his family.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out. It
I
sounds
know it
good.
sounds a bit intense, right? But
Yeah, we need like a BESA Netflix, like top 10 things to watch.
yeah, I'll
That'll be
do
another
that
video.
happily.
Anyway, I know there's other people that need to talk, and I feel like I've taken up all of your time already.
No, that's
So I feel like I could talk to you for hours as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking forward to meeting you, Andy, and I hope if I do go to the final, to have another chat with you, because it's always For me, it's always fantastic to spend time with you.
Oh,
and to
thank
talk
you
to
so much, and likewise as well. And even if you don't go to the final, then we will still be having that chat. And I'm still coming to Tirana now because you've bigged it up so much. I can't wait to come back there.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Andy. And actually, talking to you, I do feel a bit nostalgic to go back to the UK.
Come. I'll take you out for a night. Well, I'll take you out for any night.
Thank you, Andy. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah, before we wrap up, have you got a message for all of your fans? Because you have got lots of fans. You've got lots of new fans as well through your Eurovision participation.
Oh my God. Let me just... yes, I want to talk to all of my fans. I want to tell them that I really, really love them. I know I don't know all of you individually, but a lot of you, I do spend a lot of time reading your comments, and I do get emotional going through your support and your support messages, and I want to thank you very much. And the most important moment where you could show your support is the 9th of May, just right after I've sung. You can go and vote too. So I'm the second. Not a great spot, I'd say, but doesn't matter. Please vote. I know all of you would consider just supporting TiTAN, and all of you are TiTANs inside. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's get this lady through to the final, guys. Make sure you vote for Albania.
Yes, please give Albania a chance this year.
Yes.
So thank you.
BESA, thank you so much.
Thank you,
and we will catch up again very soon, hopefully.
Of course,
on the carpet, maybe. I can't wait to see what you're going to be wearing.
Oh my God, it's going to be dramatic, Andy.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Albania never lets us down on the carpet, so we look forward to it. No.
Yeah, well, possibly I don't know if it's going to be...
Stop this doubt in your mind.
It's going to be bigger.
We like bigger sometimes is better. BESA, thank you so much, and we will catch up with you very soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Andy.